Yes, sir. What's good, my brother? What's good?
Chilling, chilling.
Well, you look clean over there. You got the fresh cut. Got the
Oh,
shit.
no, got to keep it cut clean.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How's your day been?
It was fine till I went to Olive Garden. Yeah.
Man, I asked my dad, what did he want to eat? Right. This was a few weeks ago. He was like, man, I eat just about anywhere except the Olive Garden. I said, what's wrong with Olive Garden? Every time I eat Olive Garden, I'm straight. He's like, man, I couldn't even make it out the restaurant. Daggone.
I don't know.
He's like, man, Olive Garden tore my stomach up. I was
I
like,
don't know what they doing, bro.
yeah, dog. They switching them cooks around a lot.
Right.
And
Besides, it ain't real Italian food anyway. So,
nah, it's
not. It's a damn. It's just a damn a chain.
yep, it's a
You
chain.
want if you want some real Italian food, go to Carrabba's.
Yep,
That's where I normally go, but I didn't feel like going over to Greensboro.
I ain't been there
So,
in.
but yeah, I like Carrabba's though. And then it's a Italian restaurant in Burlington that I like to go to. True Italian food. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody shit ain't it's not the authentic shit.
No, it's not. That's Americanized, really.
Yeah, it's all about just trying to something quick, get people in, get a lot of people in, get them out.
Exactly.
So now it's just something they have a couple of dishes in there I can mess with, but I don't like doing the same thing every time I go to a spot. I like doing different stuff. So I just ain't never been one person that goes somewhere and eat the same thing all the time, all the time. I like doing different stuff. I have to do different stuff. Or don't I get bored of it?
Yeah, I definitely agree. I definitely agree with you on that, bro. Because uh, I ain't gonna even lie to you. I really ate pretty much of any Italian food lately, and I'm a big Italian fan. So I don't know
Right.
what's going on with myself. I just ain't been in the mood, I guess. I did eat well, that ain't really Italian. I ate pizza for the first time in months yesterday.
But after pizza is Italian, but they don't water it down so much.
The reason why I said it ain't the Italian because I got it from Domino's. That's the reason. That's the reason.
Yeah, original pizza it is Italian,
Yeah,
but everybody making it now, so
yeah. The original pizza is from Italy, but
Italy, yeah. It is what it is.
I
So
said Italia. I said Italian because I was saying it how they say it,
yeah.
but uh, yeah, you're right, Italy.
But I guarantee if you go there and eat it, it's gonna be completely different from what you used to.
Oh yeah, man.
That's just like New York's way of making pizza.
Mm-hmm.
It's completely different.
It is very different, and I was like, because it was a girl on Instagram. She kind of big time, and she actually over there in Italy right now, and
Yeah,
she she took a picture of the piece of pie that she had, and
yeah,
that joint look way different.
yeah. Because they originated it.
Yep.
But believe it or not, a lot of the foods that we have here, I'm watching something on Netflix, and they was talking about a lot of the foods that we have here. A lot of the foods we have actually originates in Africa.
Mm.
A lot of the foods,
Oh
like
yeah.
yams.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I seen the yams. The yams that they had, they look like roots out from a tree.
Really?
Yeah, and they big as hell. I mean, an actual root from a tree. That's what it looks like. But the closest thing you can get to it is a sweet potato.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, a lot of foods. I mean, if you sit back and take notice of certain things, you'll see a whole lot of stuff that's different. Like you notice that most foods that have a side dish is always rice.
Yes.
You know, I don't care what ethnic group you go to. It seems like everybody uses rice.
Yep. It's always some type of rice in there.
Right.
It's the
Which
staple
is
of their
kind of
diet.
odd to me. And it's odd to me because I was sitting there thinking about, like, why do everybody, it's like everybody's side dish is rice.
It's just part of the game. What's up
Yeah,
with you, brother? What's up with you, brother? I see you over there, cool.
It's some good carbs, man.
Boy, you
I know
talking about call. I'm talking about what's up with you.
Oh, my bad. I was just trying to chime in on the conversation. Everything cool. I can't complain. How y'all doing?
Boy, your waves is spinning. I see your waves is spinning over there.
Yeah, I know.
Doing
I'm getting seasick over here.
little something, little something that's special.
I see you there. Y'all got on
Little something, baby,
y'all got on shades. I might need to throw my shades on.
man,
It is what it is.
baby. Throw your shades on, baby. Yeah.
You stupid. But everybody, you know what time it is, man. Let's have a conversation with my boys, Papa T.
Papa T.
Hey, you gotta embrace the name, man. It's time. It's time to embrace the name, Papa T.
Yeah, might as well.
AKA JT.
Right.
Papa T.
We got Palace in here. And I'm excited, man, about this topic. This is one of the topics that I picked out, so I definitely want to just chime in and see how they feel about it. But before we get started, like always, this live is sponsored by King of My Way. And bro, just show everybody the shirt that you got on, man, because that shirt that you got.
Oh, hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah, that shirt looks familiar. What you got there?
That's that let's have a conversation.
Hold on, stand a little bit. Let them see that King of My Way somewhere in that corner.
Hold on, man. Let me get this right.
Yes, sir.
Can y'all see that?
Oh yeah. We can
see that?
Put it scroll it up a little bit. Come up a little bit. Oh yeah. We see that. Yes, sir. That's official tissue right there. We like that.
Nice
I
form.
need you to send mine in the mail. I need you to send mine in the mail. I need you to send mine in the mail, my good sir.
I forget.
But I know you forgot. You always forget, old man.
I tell you, they weren't gonna close till what, 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my bad. Don't worry, we'll try to get to you expeditiously.
My man, I appreciate that. So I can rock mine on the next episode of Left. You feel me?
But you got the hat on though. Let's see the hat.
Hey man, the hat is always King of My Way. You feel me? Always.
Hey, hold on. Let me show you something.
What else you got?
This is gonna be dominating.
Man, hold on, man. Why you throw that trash on here like that, man?
Hey, you know what it is.
Stop.
We coming, baby.
Man, y'all coming to get no championships anyway. So we're gonna man. Like I said, live always sponsored by King of My Way, man. Let's get right on to it. Why do majority people feel like they're entitled to something? Bro, we were talking about it. I want you to go ahead and go start it because I want you to give the quick foundation of where we're going and then go from there.
So when we talking about the word entitlement itself, right? It's usually defined as a sense of deservingness, without little to minimal effort of
Mm-hmm.
obtaining it, thinking that it's basically something that you deserve.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I mean, honestly, man, just from my observation of it, and people dealing with entitlement, man, to me, it's uh, it's like it's a narcissistic personality trait.
Absolutely.
So, I don't know. What do y'all think? Do y'all think like everybody might have a little touch of it?
Me
Yes.
personally, the way I look at it as when it comes to entitlement, when I hear the term entitlement, you have to work towards something. And some people feel like they're entitled to stuff because if you used to, like say for instance, receiving shit with minimal effort, you
Mm-hmm.
didn't put no work in,
Mm-hmm.
and you are used to getting it, then all of a sudden you feel like you're supposed to get it when no, you don't deserve it. You got to work for that.
Mm-hmm.
You got to
Mm-hmm.
work for that. And I mean, that just point blank straight up. You have to work for it. It's like, for instance, working for a company. You come to a company and you work for them X amount of years, and they have grown and this, that, and third, and you've done your part. Well, you are entitled to something because of the simple fact is you put in the work. So it shouldn't be considered entitlement because you work for it. You deserve it. That just goes without saying. You deserve that. But then you also have to sit back and look, some people feel like, because of who they are, what they got, they feel entitled. No, you still got to put in the work too.
Mm-hmm.
Your skin color, your gender, or what you have between your legs does not make you special. You got to put in the same work everybody else. So in a sense, that's equality in a nutshell. That's equality in a nutshell. You want to be if you want to look at it as being equal, okay, same playing field. Nothing makes you special. You put in the same work, you deserve to get the same thing. But if you ain't put in no work, you don't get nothing, just like that other person don't get nothing.
Hey, let me ask y'all though. Do y'all feel like the people who suffer from this trait, do y'all feel like they've been mistreated or disrespected a lot?
Mm, it can be a possibility, yes.
It
Um,
could
it
it
could
could
be
just stem from what they used to getting.
that as well.
That's really what a lot of entitlement stems from. You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, if you take uh let's let's take a female for example. A pretty female, a girl that's really cute,
Mm-hmm.
she can get whatever pretty much damn near what she want because she ain't gonna put forth no real effort. Whereas a girl that's what you would call average or below average, she not gonna get the same treatment that a real pretty ass girl would get.
Nope.
I mean, think about it. What is it? You go to a club and it's like the first 100 ladies get in free.
Mm-hmm.
Who gonna get in first?
The
You see
lady.
what I'm saying? They'll do that. They want all the fine ass women to come in first because they looking at the fact that the fine ass women gonna draw in they're gonna draw in more of a crowd. So
Mm-hmm.
therefore, that's how it'll get treated. Because like I said, if a girl that's pretty, she's used to getting a lot of attention, a lot of validation, and this, that, and the third,
Mm-hmm.
she don't feel entitled that she should get this or she should get that. Whereas when if she's used to guys always, what I'm saying, being thirsty and always in her inbox, she ain't gonna know what it's like to be treated as an average chick. And
Well,
she gonna feel a certain type of way because she's not used to that until she run across somebody that treats her like just like anybody else.
yep. And I actually wanted to touch on that too because I had seen a female on Instagram. She's a very beautiful female. Has nice shape, all of that. She will fit into just about anybody's range of they would, take her out, spoil her, do all that other stuff. But I don't think she really has a regular job. Not gonna lie to you. I know that she was a stripper. She used to be a stripper. I don't know what she does now, but she had put a post on Instagram stating that uh, basically a man needs just to mess with me. A man needs to, uh, take me on these extravagant dates and needs to uh, give me the money and all this other type of stuff. And I'm like, what are you doing to? I mean, why do you feel entitled to these things when you're not putting anything you're not bringing anything to the table? Why do you feel like you're entitled to have uh the expensive bags and uh go on these extravagant dates and these crazy vacations out of the country? Why do you feel like you're entitled to those things when all you're gonna do for a man is really just give him sex?
Because that's what she's used to. Because she didn't have to put in no effort. And for a lot of guys that get her, once she gets a guy's attention, he's gonna pretty much shower her with a bunch of damn extravagant gifts because he's trying to get at her. He's trying to get to her. So of course she ain't gonna turn it down. No female would. So she's just gonna do basically what any other female would do. But the thing about it is she's so used to getting that, what's gonna happen when she run across that one dude that ain't gonna do it?
Mm-hmm.
She ain't gonna worry about it because she knows she got this pile of other dudes over here that's willing to do it. See, that's the reason why them OnlyFans chicks make the kind of money that they make. Because as long as you got simping ass dudes that do stuff like that, why would they have to work? I mean, it's all it is just, as long as dudes keep doing shit like that and validating them, boom.
And I seen one girl on OnlyFans, and she tough, and like this she literally like said that she was like, I made like $600,000 in 3 months or something like that. I said what?
Oh yeah, they make a ton of money, and all they got to do is just be.
I said, you made what? You made
Yeah,
K in 3 months,
right? And all they have to do is just be. And I ain't hating on them.
No,
I ain't hating on them. But think about it. You can have this guy over here that's training people. Fitness. He can be a fitness model, training women, training people, changing people's lives, doing all of that. But you can have this girl over here. All she got to do is throw on some makeup, a skimpy outfit, and guarantee she gonna have 300K followers while he ain't got nothing but 75K. Now he's changing people's lives. She ain't doing nothing but just showing herself. You see what I'm saying? But as long as you got that type of, where people will do things for people with minimal effort, that's what you're going to get. It's what I like to call it's like showing up at a damn car lot with champagne taste and beer money. People do that on a regular because they feel like, I deserve that. No, you don't. You're going to have to pay the same thing everybody else going to have to pay. That's that sense of entitlement. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, women are beautiful. I mean, regardless of what. But everybody deserves love, but not everybody's entitled to it.
Hey, let me ask you though, do y'all think it stems mainly from when we were kids? Like
Some of
started
it
with
is.
with
A
our
lot of it
parents,
is.
like overindulging, over pampering, over praising.
Yes.
Yep. That's
Um,
exactly where a lot of it comes from. Yeah, how many times you ever seen a mother that's raising her, let's say for instance, she raising her boy, and she say, "Oh, my son gonna be a heartbreaker. Look at how fine he is. He gonna be a little heartbreaker when he get older."
yeah,
Yep.
That's not a good thing because what female he gonna hurt? He's gonna hurt some female.
exactly.
And then you also have to take in consideration the whole thing of, making him responsible. If you picking up behind him all the time, you don't make him clean up his mess. You don't make him, you don't hold his feet to the fire. What are you gonna be like when you get older?
He feels like he's entitled to do whatever.
Exactly.
Right. You're gonna do whatever you want.
And see what it is also too, man. It's like your self-respect on a scale, and then trying to balance your self-respect with other self-respect. But the problem usually comes in when one's importance is of him or herself is greater than anyone else's. So it's almost like, people that suffer from that trait suffer from they have a problem being able to balance their self-importance with others. And so they feel, like we said, more entitled to do whatever, or entitled to things that they really didn't apply any type of effort into getting.
Marcus said men enjoy paying for entertainment.
Absolutely, they sure do.
Yeah. And to a certain degree, if you really want to look at it, you paying for it whether you're married to him or not. Believe it or not,
You're
you
gonna pay
still
for it
paying.
regardless.
You're gonna
You
pay.
paying for it.
You paying for it regardless. In some,
That's just, it is what it is.
yep, in some form of fashion.
But the truth of the matter is, why are they paying for it? Because they really want to sleep with you. That's why we paying for it. The whole point why I take y'all eat, because I'm trying to get in your drawers. That's why I'm paying for it. Why am I taking you out? Because I'm trying to get in your drawers. If you really want to technically get down to you want to take all the bullshit out and just really sit down and really look at it, that's why. I mean, that's the whole ugly truth about it. Ain't no sugarcoating it. Ain't no trying to, walk around. That's pretty much what it boils down to. We develop a connection, then cool. Then we go from there. But it is what it is. Ain't no need of trying to, sweeten the deal and try to dress it up as something else when you just need to be straightforward and upfront with it. People want that, but I don't think they do. Because when they hear that, then they look at it completely different.
Absolutely.
I'm going to give you the truth. Why you like me? Because I'm trying to get in your drawers.
and that's the reality of it.
That is the reality. I think you fine as hell. You cute as hell, but I want to see how your booty works. And she and 9 times out of 10, she probably trying to see what I'm working with.
Yes, sir.
If it's any good or not.
Yes, sir.
I mean, that's just unladylike to say it. But with all due respect, yeah, I'm trying to see what he working with.
They say you go in the clubs with the gray sweats on, cuz.
I can't wear those. Man, I can't even wear the gray sweats, boy. I get cussed out before we walk in. Where you going with them on? Nah, that ain't happening.
Oh,
That ain't even happening.
The lethal gray sweats. You can only walk
gray sweats, basketball shorts. All them shits is out.
You can only walk around the house.
Hey,
Right.
they are entitled to see that shit.
Right.
They're
Believe me,
entitled.
if it was detachable, a whole lot of dudes would be walking in. Oh, he can go where he wants to. It's in the drawer. I ain't worried about that. Oh, but
He's
the
like,
women
"Right,
would
it's in
catch
the drawer."
but the women gonna catch the worst of it. They removing everything. Put them lips in the drawer. Put them breasts in the drawer. Put the box in the drawer.
You're
Put
gonna
the
look like a
ass in the
whole
drawer.
dude.
She walking about. Don't think you walking around with that neck. Put that in the drawer too. She ain't going nowhere. Let's roll her head out the door. I holler when you get back.
Boy, you's a fool.
I holler when you get back.
So man, how will we deal with people that have this sense of entitlement? How do you deal with these type of people?
Simple. Ask them a question.
Cause see, I learned
What makes you feel like you deserve that?
One thing else I noticed too, like you can't go at them like aggressive, like being assertive. Like you can't.
Yeah, that might
Like
be
that.
wrong tense of saying that particular question, because when you say something like that, they're gonna be like,
Go on defense.
Yeah, they're gonna go into defense real quick.
Yeah,
Well, blah 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 blah, and that's what man or woman,
But see, at the same time, but ain't that what they bring? That's the same energy they bring to you when they feel like they entitled to something.
that is true.
If they come to you saying, "Well, I'm entitled to this, 30," okay. Well, what makes you feel like that? It's just an honest question. Because if you sit there and say that you deserve this, then you should be able to give me your credentials as to what makes you feel that way.
Yeah.
Everybody. If you got the credentials for it, then you damn right you deserve it. And I'll be the first to co-sign. You damn right you deserve it. But if you ain't did nothing to deserve it, then only reason why you getting offensive is because of the simple fact is deep down you don't deserve it. That's the only way I can see that.
Absolutely.
That's just how that goes. So it is what it is. Like I said, I can sit there and feel like, well, I deserve a damn Lamborghini. But goddamn it,
don't mean you're gonna get it.
Don't mean I'm gonna get it.
Exactly. Especially if you don't put the work in. I
gotta put in the work for that shit.
How you gonna get the lamb and you ain't putting no work in?
Right. If I ain't put the work in to earn it, then how can I say I deserve it?
That's true. Entitled people have these high expectations that that often go unmet.
And some people will be on the outside looking in because you can sit here, you've worked your ass off, this, that, and third, yada, yada, yada. You done put in 20, 30 years at a company. And, I've gotten this where, what I'm saying, most people that know me know that I've been working since I was 12. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been working since I was 12. I worked in the tobacco field. I went from working in the tobacco field when the summer job program was happening back when I was in elementary school. I was with the summer job program. So when everybody else was out having fun, partying, and going to the, cookouts and stuff, I was working through the summer job program. And like I said, I was not but 15, 16, but I was with the summer job program. So when I finally made it to where I am now, the first time I bought me a really nice ass car, which is my Lexus, and I said, you know what? I'm going all out. I put my rims on my shit. I smoked out my window. And the first thing, he making the big money. He this, he that. Motherfucker, you have no idea the kind of work that I put in.
Mm-hmm.
My label.
I was like, I mean, you look at me and you see, he trying to floss. He flossing. No, I worked and earned that.
Mm-hmm.
I put in the 70 to damn near 80 hours a week. I did that.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't that I had to, but I did it because I felt like I earned it. I didn't ask nobody to give me nothing. I did that.
Why
do some men waste their time with females with a false sense of entitlement?
Because they good arm candy. They look good.
Yeah. Because, I mean, it's like, when have you ever seen, if you think about it, when you look at the top 10% of men that's got money, when have you ever seen them with an ugly chick? You ain't. You not. That's just straightforward and up front.
If they ain't model status, borderline model status. So,
Or either they rent them.
It's like he said, they simps.
They can be simps, but they some rich ass simps.
that's
And
true.
a lot of women will float to them just because of that. I mean,
Well,
you can walk into any damn club. Think about it. Walk into any, club that has, VIP and all that. Where are all the fly women at?
In the section.
Up at where the damn dudes with all the money at.
Yeah, in the sections.
Yeah. That's where they gonna be at. You can call them a simp all you want to, but it is what it is. I ain't mad at
those guys, them guys anyway, man, they usually like the guys that was nerds in school. Then nobody really,
right.
They really rock with them. So they graduated, they got out, they got money. And now they like, well, shit, I couldn't get them this way. Now I got the money. Now I can get.
Right. They get a choice.
Yeah. Because, I mean, when you have money, you got options.
Right.
Said rich guys aren't paying any attention to that false sense of entitlement. It depends, man.
They don't look at entitlement. They don't see it. They don't see it as entitlement because they've earned everything that they got.
Yeah.
They've earned it.
Yeah, and then on top of that,
Hey,
on top of that, if they you know what I'm saying, you're a rich guy, like what she feels entitled to, I mean it's gonna be more jump change to you anyway, so you're gonna be like, well, okay.
hey,
And
don't they go back into what, like, rich dudes really don't care how much a woman makes. So it's almost like, bro, like they would much rather pay for everything just so that they had that full control anyway. So it doesn't matter if you feel entitled or not with them.
Yeah, you're right about that.
If she look good, you know what I'm saying? That's usually where it matters.
Right. And beauty is not cheap.
Oh, and the other,
beauty ain't cheap.
And they have to be cooperative.
Right. Beauty ain't cheap. So he already understands that he gotta pay. He gotta pay the piper.
Oh yeah.
He already got that. He understands that for her to look the way she look, he gotta pay.
You gotta pay.
Call maintenance.
Right. That's all it is.
Maintenance.
He don't give a damn. You ain't gonna never hear him complain about money. The only ones that complain about money is broke motherfuckers.
You
saying why is average Joe's wasting their time?
They ain't got no choice.
They ain't got no. if they want a female looks, talking that top tier range, they gotta pay. They gotta
right.
Have to pay to play.
Right. You can't complain about it. That's like buying a motherfucking Cadillac Escalade and then complaining about the fact that, damn, this motherfucker drank a lot of gas. Well, what the hell you buy it for?
Exactly.
You can't go out here and spend and buy a damn 750, 760 BMW, then complain about what it costs for you to maintenance it.
Exactly.
Stay in your lane. Real simple.
Especially when you know the oil change is gonna be
$100 plus.
$300 for an oil change.
Depending on what year model you got, you know what I'm saying? Cause hell, just on my Lexus alone, I'm spending $120 every time I get an oil change.
Mm-hmm.
So
Hell, I don't even pay that much for my Ram. My Ram, the oil change, my Ram is about what, 70, right at $80. But on my Lexus, it's more than that. But I don't complain because it's what I bought, it's what I wanted.
he said, so all beautiful women have a false sense of entitlement.
No, it's not a one size fit all.
Yeah.
Not all women like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, not all women like that.
It's not a one size fit all. Just like with rich guys, not one size fit all.
Yeah.
Average guys, not all, not one size fit all. That's just how it is. You just look at, you have to look at it from a broad perspective.
Yeah.
Everybody not the same. Everybody not gonna be the same.
Yeah, definitely.
You got rich guys that are, they'll have a main woman, then they have all these extra chicks, and then you have a rich guy who ain't about that. You know what I'm saying? He just have that option if he wanted to, and that woman that he with, she understands he has that. It is what it is. He said, so why ask Joe wasting his time? Why is he wasting his time? Because every man wants a damn fine-ass woman. The way I look at it.
Oh, that's what I said.
Every man wants a fine-ass woman. That's like, for instance, think about it. The average guy wants something that's rare.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody wants something that's rare.
Tell you, man, we're visual creatures.
That's just point blank. Everybody.
Yep.
You can sit here, okay, you can sit there and look at the Mustang itself. You know how many damn different versions of it there is.
Mm-hmm.
But of every one of those versions, you got the Cobra, you got the Shelbys,
mm-hmm.
you got the GTs,
mm-hmm.
and then you got the V6s. Which one do most men want? They want the Shelby. They want the big boy.
Yeah.
But they can't afford it. So they get something close to it. If they can't get the Cobra, they're gonna go for what? The GT. If they can't get the GT, they going for the little V6.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how it is. That's just like with anything.
Yeah,
and if you can't afford to get top tier, you're gonna get what you can afford. And that's the same thing that goes when it comes to dealing with women. You can't get the baddest chick, so you can get something close to it.
Yeah.
And then
that's just how we work as people. Women work the same way when they choose men. They may not get able to get this guy, but you know what? They'll try. Some of them will try to stay in their lane, and some of them will try to, some of them will wait because they believe that, oh, I'm gonna get this, and grow old trying to get it.
And it's called settling.
Right, and it ain't settling. It's just
you don't think it's settling?
No, I don't think it's settling. It's just if that's what you can get, that's what you can get. I can't get Beyonce. Point blank. I can't get Megan Good. But the thought of it, well, maybe, possibly. But the reality has to set in. I can't pull her. It doesn't mean that I think more myself.
You ever think Jay-Z ever thought that thought? I can't get Beyonce?
Hell no, because he understood things. He was about making the money. Once he got the money, he knew.
Yeah.
He knew.
So we can't get them girls. We just got to get the money. We get like I said, it's no different than the nerd in school. That motherfucker won't checking for the nerd.
Nope.
Nigga said, get this money.
He said, but all fine women don't have a false sense of entitlement. We've already said that.
Yeah.
When I said it's not a one size fit all.
Yeah. And then on top of that, at the same time, it's with women, it's men out here that has that false sense of entitlement as well.
Yep.
Hell yeah, I see it all the time. You come to Lowe's, you come to Lowe's and park in that down up under that canopy, and think you can park in a certain spot when that person get there. Man, damn, there'll be a fight under that motherfucker.
Yeah.
I always park right here because I have a trailer, and then you ain't even supposed to be parked under there with no damn trailer, but they under there anyway.
Oh yeah.
That
You ain't even got to go that far. You ain't even got to go that far. Think about the ones that's served in the military. Tommy, they don't think they feel like they're entitled to something. No. I mean, thank you for your service, but you ain't special either. I'm gonna keep it a stat because I understand you did what you did and you did what you supposed to do, or what you felt like you supposed to do, but it doesn't make you special either. Because I have to work. I work with some of them. I work with some of them. So we got a lot of them out there.
So what are some of the issues or some of the things that they feel entitled to? Like what's some of the top things they feel entitled to?
Like, okay, like say for instance, everybody's required to build a certain number of tires, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because you feel like you done served in the military and did your time, whatever, you feel like you ain't got to put forth the same effort that everybody else does. Yes, the hell you do. Your ass can get rolled up just like anybody else.
Oh, yeah.
You ain't special. You got to bust your ass just like everybody else does. But I still thank you for your service. But at the same time, motherfucker, you ain't special.
You got to put in that work, right?
You got to put in the same damn work everybody else put in. It ain't just them guys, too. You got, like, say, for instance, the guys that have been out there 30, 40 years. You got the new hires coming in. They in there. They got to work their ass off in order to, you know what I'm saying, to get their numbers in. The guys that's put in there 30, that's been there 30, 40 years, they'll sit there and not even work that hard. And I'll look at them like, yo, what's up, bro?
What's up? What's up? How you doing?
All right.
What's going on?
It is what it is.
I'm trying to let you school me. I'm highly confused. Highly confused.
What you confused about?
Me. So my question is, why is the average guy wasting his time on these women that have a false sense of entitlement? And you said that all women, it doesn't fit all women. So why are they wasting their time with these women that have this false sense? That's what I'm trying to understand.
Most times you ain't gonna find out that they got that shit until after you done got with them.
So why don't you leave them?
Because a lot of times it's just arm candy. They like, look, bro, look what I pulled. Look what I got. I ain't trying to cut that loose.
But it ain't worth it.
No, that's because you done got older and you realize that she's not worth it.
No.
Time has schooled you, taught you that. I'm telling you, that's
I'm gonna tell a story.
Huh?
No.
Bring it to us.
You can. I know of a person who met us. It was a stripper, right?
Okay.
Who met the stripper, and she believed that he was gonna buy her. I think it's a lace wig. I think it's like $3,000 wig. I don't know, $1,000. I don't know how much this wig costs. But she had this false sense of entitlement, like, oh, you're gonna do this for me because I am the baddest stripper ever. And it's like, no, like the guy told her, no, I'm not gonna buy that shit for you. Like that's not happening. So I don't understand why average Joe is wasting his time with women who have this false sense of entitlement. There's other women out there. Like, you don't have to choose her. And there's, like you said, there's other fine women out there. So if it's not one shoe fits all, stop wasting your fucking time.
That's on him. Yeah. That's his stupidity.
Yeah,
that goes 3,000. Look, it's like this. Apparently, he must have wanted that ass bad as hell. And he gonna sit there and do that. He wanted that shit bad.
Hell yeah.
This is the difference. this is the difference that I see with the rich man and the average guy. The rich man, it ain't nothing for him to throw that money away. It ain't tricking. If you got the money, if you taking on trips and stuff, you was probably gonna go anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But if you the average Joe and you trying to cater to false entitlements, you're living a false lifestyle yourself.
Well,
You buy her things you don't even buy yourself.
With all due respect, that lingo that you just used, it ain't tricking if you got it. It's still tricking. Either way it goes,
It ain't tricking if you got it. It ain't tricking.
It was a motherfucker who had money who said that.
Nah, it ain't
Somebody
tricking
who
if you
had
got
money
it.
said that. That's
It
just
ain't
like
tricking
sitting
if
up
you
there
got it.
saying, for example, if I gotta ask what the price is, I can't afford it. Oh hell no. That's somebody who got money to throw away, money to waste. Somebody that's got plenty of money. Now,
Right. So
the
if you got
reality
plenty of
is,
money, it ain't tricking.
like I said, it is, no matter how you look at it, it's still tricky. Because if you sitting up there, you gotta spend. If she want this kind of money, if she want, X, Y, and Z, and you gotta spend this kind of money to get it,
Mm-hmm.
it's still tricky. It's still tricky. But to him, it ain't nothing. But to the average guy, he's trying to pull off something. What he's trying to do is he's trying to pull off something that he normally couldn't do. Now that's what you call tricking. Now he's tricking.
Yeah, he's definitely tricking.
Because he's trying to be something that he's not.
So which one is it though? You going back and forth. You said it ain't, but it is. And it is, but it ain't.
On his end, it is tricky. You trying to hustle. You trying to run a hustle. Because you're trying to get this girl that you know damn well you can't afford. If she's sitting up here asking for $3,000 to buy a goddamn wig, are you serious?
Yeah, but Urban said that if it's only tricking if you got it. It's not.
Yeah. It's not tricking if you got it.
So what he's saying is, but what you were saying before, you were saying it's tricking regardless if you got it.
Yeah, really. If you sit down and look at it, it is tricky. Because I mean, if you feel like you want to throw money away like that, then that's you. That's money that means to somebody like that. Money don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing.
It goes back to that Lil Jon song. It says, "If you ain't got no money, get the fuck out the club." You know what I'm saying?
Well,
you know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no money, so that's the thing. If it was me, for example, and I met a girl and she had a false sense of entitlement, I'm already gonna shut that shit down. Like I'm like, nah, that ain't happening. That ain't what time we on. Now I'm all into, whining and dining and taking her out, trying to get to understand her, but I ain't about to take you to no guy. I'm not about to take you on the first cruise I booked. You know what I'm saying? That ain't happening. You ain't gonna tell me, oh, I deserve a Birkin bag and a this bag and a that bag, and I'm walking around with a goddamn JanSport on my back. No, it ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? It ain't happening. So I don't understand why average dudes are wasting their time trying to just tricking themselves. They tricking. You know what I'm saying? You hoeing yourself thinking that you're gonna change anything about this female. And like you already said, there's all these other fine women out here that are not gonna put you through that ringer of that false sense of entitlement.
It could be just the fact that to them it's just I just got a bad bitch that they deal with it. But
and we also know that
I agree.
Think about something. It's something else you got to take in consideration. One bad bitch, what normally happens, she bring other bad bitches. It's the laws of attraction. Because you can sit there and think like this. If you get a fine-ass female on your arm, in most cases, what normally happens in that situation, it brings other bad females to the picture. Because she like, damn, how did he get her? Oh, he must be somebody important. He must got this going on. So they're going to be looking. That's the laws of attraction. That's how a lot of that works a lot of times. That's just like when you sit back and think, when females are in groups, you can have 5 females. It's always one badass female out the bunch. Everybody else is like runner-ups. see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So what happened is, it'll be a group of them. Y'all can be walking. They can be walking. Everybody gonna go for the baddest bitch, right? If she ain't giving her no play, guess what they fall to? The next thing.
The runner-ups.
The runner-ups. So what he might be trying to do is, if he can pull her and he get her, he might be using her in order to attract others. That could be what he's trying to do.
Okay.
That could work that way. But I don't know why he would even waste his time trying to get with this one bad chick, knowing damn well he can't afford her.
And she ain't gonna give
See, and what you're doing, what you're talking about is, she gotta earn that shit, which is what's supposed to happen. But the thing about it is, you got some that feel like if she's used to dealing with guys that would do that for her, she gonna just push you aside where you need to get the fuck out the way then.
Well, look, how you get her from the start?
Some had to attract her.
I mean, the gift of gab is out there, but
Hell yeah, you.
It's out there.
Hold on, I'm gonna show you how you did it.
we say, bro, I know what you're doing.
I know what you're doing.
I know what you're doing.
It'd be like a whole lot of money.
I don't see the point.
So you want to know how he did it?
Yeah, how you do it? Hey.
Yep. That's how he did.
That's how he did it.
Well, he got them blue boys.
That's how he
He got
did
them
it.
blue boys.
It ain't hard.
It
ain't
ain't
hard.
It ain't tricky
All
if
of
you
that.
got it.
Ain't tricking
It ain't
if you
tricky
got
if
it.
you got it.
But see, the thing about it is,
Oh, he show it all. That boy show it all.
No, he
No.
ain't.
look real close.
Oh wow.
Right. See, a lot of them be up on Instagram, Facebook, playing them games. And they ain't got that kind of money. But that'll make you think that. And guess what? And being that everybody is into Bitcoin and investing, they can do this right here. And a female will fall for it.
All right, boy, you on the internet, boy.
And they'll fall for it. I'm just saying. It's them. It's what they call it's fake money. It ain't even real. But that shit look real as hell.
Like the entitlement.
But but the whole point is to play the ass. Draw them in.
Like I said before I came on, I don't think average Joe should be wasting his time with a woman like that. Like, he should go ahead and shut that down and move on. I don't think you should stay around for that. I don't think that's a very alpha mentality to stick around and play with false sense of entitlement.
Well, the intelligent man would do that. The intelligent see that, and he would be like, "Oh no, I'm not dealing with that," and move on.
Right.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right out top. Alpha gonna shoot for the top anyway.
Always.
He's not gonna shoot for the bottom. He's going for the top.
But he's not gonna play with no false sense of entitlement.
He's not gonna play that game. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, regardless of what, whether you like it or not. He gonna holler at the better one. If he can't get that one, then it is what it is.
But the better one, sometimes the better one ain't always the one, the prettiest one. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand where you can build a power couple. You know what I'm saying?
But see, the thing about it, but you gotta remember something. He might not be trying to build a damn powerful couple. He might be just trying to slap cheeks. He might be just trying to slap cheeks. That's
non and void. If you only trying to slap cheeks and she's got a false sense of entitlement, it don't even matter. All this goes out the window anyway, because all you want to do is slap cheeks. You can lie about it. You can say, I'm gonna buy you the $3,000 wig and then not buy shit.
Yeah, exactly. Rick goes back to my other show, to the other show that we had. Why do women force men to lie? Because that's the only way I can get in your drawers. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell you what you want to hear. Instead of
But does he force you to lie, or that's how bad you want it?
No, I ain't telling you how bad I want anything.
No,
I'm
no,
just gonna tell you what you.
no, hypothetically speaking, did she really make you lie, or that's how bad you wanted that you lied?
No, because you already know if you're telling the truth that most times you ain't gonna get what you want. You can tell the truth. Tell me how far that's gonna get you.
Hey, he said, hey, Cuz said, if you tell these women the truth, it'll go a lot further.
It will. Honesty, man. Be honest. I think if you just be honest from the jump, you'll miss. See, don't go into what y'all going to. Listen. I feel like if you be honest, you will get around the false sense of entitlement. You will get away from all the bullshit, and you'll get actually down to the real person. And if she's gonna let you smack, she's gonna let you smack regardless. You know what I'm saying? All the other shit is that's because you want to play the game. If you want to play the game, she didn't make you lie. You lied because you want to play the game.
All right. Tell me this. So it's a female that you know what I'm saying, beautiful female. You see, and you know, you get a number, whatever, and y'all talking for a little minute, and all of a sudden she asks you on some heavy conversation. She gonna be like, so what are you actually looking for? Are you gonna be like, I just wanted to clap the cheeks? You gonna tell her straight out just like that? I just wanted to clap the cheeks, because you're not looking for a relationship. You want to just clap the cheeks, and you think she gonna stick around? She gonna stick around for that, or she gonna be like, well, I'm glad that you told me, you know, you were honest with me, and she gonna let you clap the cheeks?
It all depends on the female.
Yeah, I was gonna say that could be looked at as a sense of false.
You can tell her the truth, and she be like, "All right, cool. That's all I want to do. Bet anyway, because I got a husband. I want to fuck and I want to go."
Hey, cuz they can look at that as a false.
Like, she don't want to make this a relationship. She try to do the same shit that his ass tried to do. She try to fuck. So I mean, it all depends on who you run into.
Hey, but can she like look at that as like a false? I mean, like a false sense of entitlement on that end also, like. Oh, this nigga want the cheeks, and because I decided to talk to him, he think, you know, he entitled to get the cheeks or whatever. Can that also be?
That's a false sense of entitlement. Just because you let him talk to you, you just let him talk to you. You know, and the same thing for the man. If you took her out for wine and dine and all that shit, that don't just give you the right to smack cheeks. It doesn't. Nah. But I think that but my thing is, if you're trying to find a woman, if you're legit looking for a woman, honesty will get you a lot further than trying to lie your way into a relationship. If you lie your way into a relationship, all you're going to run into is problems. Every single day you're going to run into your lies. You're going to live in your lies. You make that bed hard, you're going to lay in it.
You think she ain't going to lie to you?
I
don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
Exactly.
But I'll find out the truth.
Yeah. But at the same time, still.
The other end, like, is she not lying to you also? So, but like you said, you find out. You find out.
This right here sounds like some shit like, oh, I'm gonna lie to her and marry her. That's ass backwards. That's like lying to your lawyer. To me, that's like lying to your lawyer, but you want them to save you. You started you started everything off of lies. They need to know the truth so they can get you from
right, but it happens. It does happen.
If she's looking for a relationship, if she's honestly looking for a relationship, she should come out with honesty, and you should be coming out with honesty. If you only want to clap cheeks, then say that. If you want to you want to have a wife and kids and all that shit, say that, because that ain't what everybody wants. Some women actually go out for wine, dine, and sex. That's what it is. They go to the club to fuck and go to fuck home. That's what it is. Yeah. It ain't the same scenario for everything, though.
Right.
But what's funny is, a lot of them ain't gonna tell you that.
Be honest all the time.
A lot of them ain't gonna tell you that. They gonna finesse it. They're not gonna tell you straightforward and up front. They ain't gonna tell you that they got a crazy ass baby daddy. They ain't gonna tell you that they still got somebody else that they fucking on the side.
They definitely
They'll make your ass believe that, you know, y'all got something going, and you can be up front. And you can tell them everything. You can tell them your whole goddamn life history. But what'll happen is you'll find out later on that she still got dudes in the inbox that, you know, potential runner-ups that she was kicking it with.
Absolutely.
Because everything ain't set in stone with you.
But that's the thing. What is that? How does that affect what you brought to the table?
It don't affect shit. It ain't gonna affect nothing that I bring to the table.
So
what I'm saying is,
her line,
don't expect, do not expect everything to be upfront and honest.
Nope.
Only a fool will believe that.
Right, but I'm saying if you want to clear the air, you don't want to. If you want to date a girl, for example, if you don't tell her that you got 2 kids at home or 3 kids at home, you don't tell her what's up at the beginning. All that shit starts to bite you in your ass when you decide.
The only thing that's gonna be
bite you in the ass. If you come out straight up forward, I got 3 other girlfriends. I got one I call da 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 da, and all that shit's laid out. She already know when that phone ring where you going or what you doing.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, in most,
either she gonna accept it or not.
In most case scenarios like that, the person that usually does, let's say if the guy does some shit like that, 9 times out of 10, like he just looking to fuck her anyway. So if it all goes downhill after I get the draws, who gives a shit?
Right.
You know, so if we talk about an honest relationship, then I would hope one wouldn't go in with 2 kids and hide it. And
so either way, that's what I'm saying. Either way, if you come out with honesty, if you trying to, whatever you trying to do, you already then cleared your seat already open. Now all she can do is focus on you, and all you gotta do is focus on her. You ain't got to bring up shit. You ain't got to find nothing in the closet. Everything is already here.
Well, the unfortunate part about people is you can be honest and do everything that you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing you can do is hope that she's being honest. That's the only thing you can do. Because a lot of times you just, you know what I'm saying, you might be just occupying the space right now. And her intentions might be one thing, but turn around and be something else. So like I said, I've been there, I've done that.
I mean,
so the first thing you see when you see a woman,
I'm gonna tell you from my own experience.
Real quick, the first thing you see when you see a woman is, I'm about to date a fucking liar. So let me lie to this bitch. Come on, man.
Now,
I know you better than that.
Again, I'm gonna explain myself, and I'm gonna be real clear so you understand what I'm saying.
Okay.
I did both. I played the game where I lied, and I've also played the game where I was completely honest. Now, that's just being real about it. I've gotten further when I lied, but I've gotten just as close when I was honest. So, therefore, what it comes down to is, am I looking for somebody that I want to spend I want to spend my life with? If it's somebody I'm trying to spend my life with, then I'm gonna put it all on the damn. I'm gonna put that shit on the damn table. I'm gonna be honest about it because I don't need nothing. I don't need nothing coming back. I don't need nothing to come back. I don't need nothing to come back because the relationship is built. Your relationship is built off of trust. That's the foundation. But if I'm not looking to build a motherfucking relationship with you, then you get the hell you get. I'm not going to sit there and pour my whole damn life out to you and, I got this going on. Hell no, what the hell? I don't know you.
But that ain't what you said earlier.
Oh, what I said earlier is what I meant and what I said. What did I say earlier? What did I say earlier?
You made the assumption that you were lying because you're afraid that she's lying.
Because I don't know what the hell she's going to be telling me.
So you're lying for the simple fact that you believe she's lying.
But so you are making it seem like I'm looking to get a relationship out of every damn female I'm dealing with.
No.
Yeah.
I'm making the assumption that you started every relationship off of bullshit because you're afraid to tell the truth because you won't clap cheeks.
And
so the real Jermaine can't smash cheeks. So the real Papa T can't smash cheeks unless he tell lies.
So how much cheeks you think you gonna smash by being honest? So you tell everything that you deal with honest. Is that what you're saying?
Hey, yo. Can we withhold without lying?
Yes, you can. As they say no. I'm gonna say that they do say no, but I don't. If
You know,
what you omit to tell, is not lying.
because I can say, you know, you can give me
Oh,
time.
that's
You know what I'm saying? I had to see
What?
what it was going for. We
What you
I
omit to
thought
tell is not lying.
so.
Okay. And I'm gonna
But it's still gonna come back to bite you in the ass, though.
hold on. One at a time. One at a time.
Wait,
One at a time.
hold on.
Okay.
One at a time.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, if I meet her, let's say blind date, for example. I'm on a blind date. I'm not gonna tell her where the fuck I live. I ain't gonna tell her about my kids. I don't know this. I don't know her, so I'm not gonna go into all that.
What if
I'm
she
gonna
asked?
build this. I'm building the relationship,
What
so
if she,
I don't have to tell her all that. I don't have to go into the weeds yet.
what if she asks
So
you?
that's not lying to her. That's just not going into that shit yet.
What if she asks you though?
If she asks me, yeah, I'm gonna tell her.
Yeah, we were just talking about withholding. Would that be the
Yeah,
same?
I'm saying if she asks me, yeah. If she asks me, I'm gonna tell her. But if I just meet her and I feel like it's some shit that I don't want her to know yet, fuck, I ain't gonna tell her. Come on, man. But I ain't gonna say I don't have. Like it's like me and the Karen. She's like, hey, do you got kids? No, I ain't got no kids. Come on, man. That's you already putting your foot in your mouth already. Go ahead and tell the truth.
So,
But if there's some things about yourself that you don't want to know, like, oh yeah, I like to smoke or I like to drink, and you don't want to tell her that at first glance, shit, you ain't got to.
so withholding infinite information. So in other words, you ain't gonna volunteer no information. In other words,
Right.
I got you. So you pretty much just gonna play off of her
Yes.
and what she asked.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with that. Yeah.
And you know what she gonna tell you?
Yeah.
Well, you gonna tell the motherfucker that you had kids. How the fuck you not tell nobody that you had kids?
Because you ain't asked. What have you asked me that I haven't told you?
That's a whole argument.
What else?
That's a whole argument right there.
You see what I'm saying? Because
But this is the
she
thing.
gonna twist that shit and said that you lied.
Yep.
You chose
The thing is,
not to give out that information, it will be perceived as a lie to her.
No, it's not, because the thing.
Okay.
It all depends on when it arrives. Okay, so so let's say this.
Okay.
We about to smack. She never asked me if I had kids, right?
Okay.
I'm about to smack cheeks. She come in my house. She see my kid's photo of my dresser. She go like, "Oh, you got kids? Yeah, I got kids." Like, oh, you didn't tell me you had kids. So what that got to do with us fucking or not?
Because to them, that's just as bad as you might as well told a lie to them.
No, that's my.
See, with a woman, but see, that's the thing. With a woman like that, a woman that sees it like that, if it was me, if I was still in the ball game and I was playing, I wouldn't talk to a woman like that sees that as a lie. She hasn't matured.
But that would be a whole lot of motherfuckers, because for her, now take for example what you just said, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she said, you just lied. You didn't damn tell me this. You didn't tell me that. You know what that is? What you just did? You tried to make her accept accountability for the fact that she didn't ask.
Mm-hmm.
Accountability and women do not go well together.
But you gotta understand what's being brought up.
She gonna twist that shit and say, you could have told. How the hell you not tell somebody that you had kids? And you're gonna be responding. You're gonna respond in, well, motherfucker, you didn't ask. Oh, you ain't hitting.
I would say this. You see the pictures right there, got kids. What's the problem? What's the problem?
Oh, it ain't no problem. See, again, she's gonna go back to that motherfucker. She gonna revert back to the, oh, motherfucker, you could have told somebody you had some goddamn kids. How the hell you just leave something out like that?
So they're gonna say, what else are you hiding? What else you hiding? You ain't telling
right.
me about?
Anything else you did? Like, what the fuck?
They definitely gonna say that. They definitely.
You probably got a whole goddamn wife, as I'm concerned.
She in the closet.
You better tell her to kick rocks.
Yeah, that would be the easiest thing for you to do. But in most cases, like I said, it is what it is.
You didn't tell me. You didn't tell me you was a millionaire. You didn't tell me this. You didn't ask those questions. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna play that back and forth game of what I did and what I didn't tell you. The simple thing is when I met you, I didn't go into who your mama and your daddy is. I'm not trying to meet them yet. We ain't got to that part of it. You know what I'm saying? Like off rip, I'm not trying to meet your brothers and sisters and them. So if you go as far as you want with me tonight and we go and smack teeth, that's it. You still don't know my parents. You still don't know my brothers and them. You don't know nobody. So that's
Because
what
a
I'm
lot
saying.
of times they assuming they gonna get to that part.
But assuming, what does assumptions make?
Ass.
Make an ass out of everyone. So don't assume.
It also
Don't
can be
assume.
a deal breaker.
Ask the question. Ask the question, and I would have answered it. But you didn't ask me that, and I wasn't ready to divulge that type of information to a stranger.
You just gotta slip
Why?
that shit.
But
Why
you
fucking-
feel good.
Why
You feel
did
good
you
to divulge that dick,
Why
don't
did
you?
you divulge that information?
Yes.
Why did you divulge that information in the beginning? Because
Look.
there's
I don't know
there's a
you.
chance. The
'Cause I don't
reason
know
why,
Because I don't
the
know
reason
you.
why you didn't divulge that information, because that's a possibility that you might not have got the ass if you had went ahead and volunteered that information.
Just slip it in on them while
Me,
you
I would.
cheeks, bro.
Me, if it was
I mean,
me, I would.
that's what you call being completely honest.
With me, I'm gonna be honest. With me, I don't have a problem just telling the truth.
I don't have a problem with telling the truth
more
either.
so with my significant other. So I don't like to tell my own stories because they you know, it can be fucked up. But listen, I'm gonna let y'all, I'm gonna let y'all have it though. When I met my wife, we was in high school. I'm a high school student. So what the fuck you think is on my mind?
Cheeks.
Cheeks. So when I met my wife, she already knew, like, I told her, and she'll tell you if she ever come on the line, she'll be like, well, Marcus met me, all you trying to do is smash. Because he was in high school. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like, that's already being out. It's already out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm already putting myself out there. Like, I'm trying to fuck something. I ain't trying to wife nobody, marry nobody, none of that. Like, you already know. Like, I'm already giving off that vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit!
So,
Did you see that?
Yes.
That right there.
That's it.
That right there.
That's it. She said,
That's it right
like,
there.
you ready to slap some cheeks. You did not ask if I had an STI. Didn't tell you because you didn't ask. Hey.
Well, damn.
I didn't see that.
Yeah. See? Right.
It'd be like, damn, where did you find that?
Hey.
Don't get quiet, man.
Didn't even ask.
Oh,
Relax,
no.
motherfucker.
But I mean, if you meet somebody for the first time, you should use protection.
Oh,
no.
Come on, be a grown up about it.
He jumped out of that one quick.
The fact of the matter is,
Use
you
protection.
should not ever assume that motherfuckers is being completely honest with you from the gate.
Absolutely.
That's a quick way to deal with that situation.
True.
It is what it is.
True. But like I said, if you about a relationship, if you start that shit off with honesty, you don't worry about her lies.
That
You know what I'm
honesty
saying?
ain't gonna come
That ain't worth the headache. The headache
is not gonna come into play until I see that she's relationship worthy. Certain things, yes, I'm gonna be upfront about. But then I'm not telling you everything about myself because I'm not expecting you to tell me everything about yourself. We're gonna be grown about this shit, and I'm gonna live in reality. I'm only gonna divulge certain information to you that needs to be known at that point in given time. I can't just come straight out and tell you every damn thing there is.
So this is my question.
The whole honesty bit. Honesty only goes so far. Because honesty, yes, it will set you free, but it also sets you free from some other shit too.
Absolutely.
So this is my question. If you looking to slap cheeks, right?
Okay.
My honesty don't even matter.
No. I'm going off this. You ready to slap cheeks, but you didn't ask if I had an STI. Didn't tell you because you didn't ask. Okay. My question is, be honest. Be honest. Are you gonna ask that question when you trying to go slap cheeks?
The average motherfucker do not ask. Cause
Do
most
not
cases,
ask. They don't ask that shit.
Nah,
you just assume.
you assume that that's the case.
Right. You
You
assume that
assume,
they
right?
clean.
They clean. So you
Yup.
should be wearing, but if you in your assumptions, you should be wearing protection anyway. You don't know that bitch. You don't know that man. You don't know that
Right.
whole nigga.
But
You don't
that's the
know.
same.
So,
That can be looked at as the same way as far as your situation, as far as anything else. That's the reason why I stated you should always assume, in most cases, that they're not being completely honest,
and that they have an STI.
or any damn thing else, or kids. You should accept that you should be looking at the fact they probably got kids.
Man, this motherfucker probably burning.
Like you said, wear your protection.
Exactly. And that's the name of it, man. You can't be assuming nothing.
Nah.
Don't ever.
I assume the worst of every situation until you show me fucking better. That's what got me as far as I got. I assume the worst. Assume the worst and hope for the best.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm kind of like that too in certain situations and circumstances, man. Just
Assume the worst and hope for the best.
But hey, I mean, it's not necessarily bad. Assuming that you have an STI and I fucking bring condoms and wear them.
That's why I got that XXL.
You might have an STI and I save myself.
So, but you think you get a lot further if you talk? I mean, let's go with the lies we're already telling. Not telling. Hold on.
Huh?
All right, there we go. So, not telling her you have kids is already gonna hit you in your ass because you're gonna have to get your kids sooner or later. If you fucked up and you married and you doing shit, that's definitely gonna kick you in the ass. So most of the shit that you gonna lie about, that you're only kicking your own self in the ass when it's brought back up to your attention. So why didn't you just get that shit out the way?
Cause a nigga like I done got them cheeks by then.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Hey, if you ain't told those lies,
if you
believe you ain't
I'm
got
just
to
saying, if you hiding your kids, like that's you. I don't see no way possible you could ever get away with that shit.
Yeah.
So if you know if a nigga lying about his kids, you nigga just trying to smash, bro. That's it.
Right.
He just trying to smash.
Well,
and by the time you find out, I done got them cheeks. I'm good.
Yeah, very much.
The viscous innards.
Yes, sir.
no rap like a woman scorn.
You damn right.
It ain't.
No.
But that's the reason
But
why.
hopefully you ain't got nothing invested to where she can damn unleash that damn wrath.
Yeah.
Right. That's the reason why you just tell her up front, what the deal is as far as, yeah, I got an old lady. Yeah, I got kids. Certain things you need to just put that out there because that's the shit that'll hurt you the most.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the things that'll hurt you the most. So you go ahead and tell her up front, yo, I got a girl, I got an old lady, or whatever. You just go ahead and tell her that.
Right.
But
right.
you always give
Be
her the
upfront.
option. You always give her the option and let her decide what she want to do.
She said,
because if you go through with it, then nothing else should be shocked. Nothing else you should be shocked about.
Child Bella, she's like, why not be upfront? If you know all you want is it to smash, why not just say that? Because
sometimes it don't always work.
Yeah.
Being real.
Yeah, a lot of times
you go up to every girl and say, "Look, I just want to smash." No.
And what kind of answer you gonna get?
No. We already know that that's not how we talking now. We know we're not gonna walk.
No,
and say,
you just sit there and say it. Be
no.
upfront.
You spitting game. You talking to her. You making your way into them jaws, man. All right,
You
come
just
on.
said be
Hey,
upfront.
you walk up to the girl. No, you being up front. I'm saying, but you gotta make the impression. You gotta court her. You gotta get to know her. Man, you just not walking in Walmart and say, "Hey, bitch, I want to smash." You know that. Come on, that's not even lying. That's just putting bad light on yourself. Nobody ever. I don't think you can smash an ugly chick with that bullshit. Come on now.
Shit.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Shit.
I mean, hey, teach his own, but I don't think nobody walking around on earth is like, hey, bitch, hey, or hey, girl, I want to smash. I want to smash. Hey, I just want to hit it. I just want to hit it. Like, come on, man. You in the club, you talking, you drinking.
Just
You
figuratively
court,
speaking,
and then everything else coming in between.
Hey, check
But
this out though. Check this out though. How do you think some men, like, especially if you just came from the club with a girl, how you think they hit on the first night?
not by lying.
You keep thinking that shit.
They don't. You don't. If you don't have to, I don't see why you have to lie if you're not even talking about the shit that y'all talking about. Because most of the time she wants to smash anyway. She not even caring if you got all that shit.
All she just wants you to do is tell her what she want to hear.
She probably don't even want to hear that. She just wants.
No,
she just found
I'm
a
just
nice
saying,
looking guy,
in
and she
general,
wants to fuck.
in general, telling them what they want to hear. Pandering.
That sounds
Yeah.
like y'all like to waste y'all time.
because you just said courting and all that other good shit. So all
That's
that
pandering.
What I mean by courting is when you walk up to a lady and you see her at the bar or whatever, you say, "Hey, my name is such and such. You want to dance? Not, hey, I want to smash." Come on, you ridiculous looking ass motherfucker. Come on, man. That's not how it works. So that's what I'm saying. That's courting. That is actually courting. When you tell her your name and you ask her to dance with you and you spending time around her at the club, you ain't got to go into, hey lady, at the bar, I got kids and I got like $3 in my pocket, but I could buy you a drink. Would you like to smash tonight?
But that's
Come on, man. Ain't nobody doing that. Come on, man, with the stupid shit.
But that's what we saying though. We saying
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like how you engage the girl in the club. What any other way you gonna do it in the club? Smashing the girl on the first night.
Hold on. Cause I've seen
Like you gonna have to court her. You gonna have to ask her, do she want to dance? Do you want to drink? You gotta do all that.
Right.
I've worked in the club scene for 3+ years, so I know exactly how this works.
Okay.
You take female, you get females, you know what I'm saying? You got a section and you tell them, tell them girls to come to the section. We've done that plenty of times. Tell them girls, they look, all of them girls right there, they bad. It's about 4 or 5 girls right there. It's 4 or 5 dudes in the section. We telling them, hey yo, get those girls, man. Tell them come on in the section. We got a couple of bottles, all that. So, of course, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm about to get these girls. All I gotta do is just say, we got a section. Y'all ladies, come on it, check us out. It's easy. It's that easy. It's that simple. So then, and then, you know what I'm saying? After they ain't had some of their drinks in your bottle, they ain't tapped the bottle a bunch of times. They feeling real good. They dancing with each other. Then they might dance with you and all of that types of stuff. You're having a real good time. After the club, 2 o'clock then hit. What y'all getting into after this? Oh, we want some food. You know what I'm saying? We thinking about getting some food. Hit the Waffle House. After you eat, you go to the Waffle House, eat. Trust and believe. I'm telling you. I did this 10 times.
And then you go to the room and then you smash.
Well,
without talking about kids, without talking about relationships, without none of that bullshit.
Absolutely.
Now,
absolutely.
The only part I'm gonna change, because I ain't working no clubs, is we don't even need a section. I don't need no damn section. I'm just saying, you don't even need a section.
Nah,
but I get what you're saying. We don't have no section. We go in the club, we go by the bar, we see the girl on the floor, you go and you talk to her. That's it.
Yeah, I was just putting
you holler at her.
Yeah, I was just putting that example out there.
Yeah,
but you don't need a section. Nah, definitely need one. But I mean, I'm just putting it out there. And I mean, you clap cheeks on the first night. It happened.
And when did and Taz, when did you bring up kids and family and your life morals and goals and all that other bullshit?
You don't bring that shit.
It don't even come to mind.
No, you don't.
Exactly. So why do you have to lie? You don't. The shit just don't come up in conversation.
Wait a minute, that's an absurd. That's in a particular situation. What about?
It ain't no particular situation. That's most situations. That's most situations.
Cause we talking about going from the club to the hotel to hit some cheeks. Of course we gonna do all that then. What about?
I think a nigga that's lying. I'm gonna be honest. A nigga that's lying is just thirsty as fuck. Just a thirsty motherfucker, man. You just so fucking thirsty. You'll say anything to get that ass. You just a thirsty motherfucker. But hey, teach his own. You know, I can't knock him for
Never
being a
been
thirsty ass nigga. But if you if you start liking this girl for real, if you you smash and she take your ass somewhere, like euphoric and shit, and then you try to come back on all the lies, you already fucked it up. You know what I'm saying? But that's some thirsty ass shit to me.
Well, like I said before, I've done both.
Yeah,
I've done both.
it's been through.
And this is coming from my own experience. And like I said before, when I was doing the whole lying bit, that's when I was younger. Being older now, I do shit a little bit different. But at the same time, I got that experience. I ain't been with I'm not with my high school sweetheart. I've had several different women. So therefore, every female don't respond the same way and they don't act the same way.
They don't.
So therefore, that's the reason why I said I can speak from experience. So you can call it thirsty, you can call it whatever you want, but that's your opinion because you can only speak from one side of it.
No, I can speak from multiple sides
because I'm speaking from my personal experience because I can
speak from all sides. I just don't want to be what they say rude and yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. I can speak from all sides. I know I've been there, done that.
Again, I've been with different females and I know they all respond different, they all act different. Then it also depends on the caliber of female you're dealing with. They all are different.
I'm gonna tell you.
So, like I said, when I was younger, yeah, I lied. I did what I had to do because you think about it, like I said, in my time, it was hard pulling chicks. If you ain't had no damn money, you won't get no female.
When you were younger, what did you lie about? What would you lie as a young nigga? What would you lie about?
Having money. Or either little things like simple ass shit like
yeah, I got my own car and shit. Pull up in your mama.
Yeah, shit like that. See what? It ain't back then. It's not the same as it is now. Most shit you can find out. Really, it ain't too much you can lie about because when you got social media, goddamn, they can find out everything about your ass in less than 20 minutes.
Look,
so what would be the point in really lying about anything?
Bro, I can tell you, I never lied about none of that shit. I rode my bike to get some pussy. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying?
Bruh, I was motherfucking walking to get pussy. What is you talking about riding a bike?
But I'm just saying.
I mean,
man, I had to
told this
my mama car. I'm like, man, they gotta get.
But look, I don't see it as thirsty though, man. I just see it as playing the fucking game. At the end of the day, they playing the game and you playing the game. If it happens to work out, it works out. If it don't, it don't.
But then at the same time, you gotta think about it. You was young then. When you pretty much most people that lied to get ass, they was younger. They was pretty much younger then. They didn't understand things. They got a whole different perspective on life now. You know what I'm saying? As you get older, you mature. So you know you can be more upfront about anything. Just tell her. Either she gonna do it or she ain't. And she be like, nah, I don't get down like that. All right, then, peace, deuces. Holler at you, bitch.
I'm going to put it like this. 90% of the conversation, unless you taking it there, is not going to go into a zone where you have to lie. I don't see it.
Oh, that
I just... When you taking it, when you ask her to come to your section, when you buying her a drink, when you dancing with her, after the club, like Taz said, when you said, hey, you want to get something to eat, and we're going to hit Waffle House, Denny's, wherever the fuck is open, Walmart, I don't give a fuck, we'll grab something. The conversation, it never calls for a lie unless you just looking to tell a lie. Like, and it just doesn't happen. Like, naturally, it does not happen.
Again,
please tell me an example of how it come about. Because I've never seen it.
I don't need it. Business.
I'm going to explain this again.
Mm-hmm.
When you was younger, you may have done this. But when you're older, you don't do a lot of the same shit that you did when you was younger.
Nah, you don't.
So therefore, when I say lie, I'm looking at it from the standpoint of when you was younger, you did shit like that. You did. Now, those of us who are out here that's still doing that type of shit, hey, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna knock that man because he had to lie to get the pussy. Oh man, you got it in, you might not ever get it again, as far as I'm concerned. But that's not my problem. My whole point is explaining why. That's the whole point.
And then
Explaining why.
at the end of the day, what they say? Did you get the cheeks or not?
I was gonna say,
Right.
what's the outcome? You got the pussy, I got the pussy. The only difference is I lied, you did.
And
I ain't gonna marry.
She said reply to her question. What was the question?
okay, she said if you know you not wanting a relationship, smashing is all you want. She liking you. Would you tell her you only want to smash? Would you be honest with her?
If we going by cuz, hell yeah, we got to. We got to be honest.
But see that, but like I said, it's not coming straight out. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be all I want to do is smash.
Yeah.
That's not how it's gonna go. But yeah.
But if she
asks you and that's all you want to do, you like, y'all, I really don't want a relationship. I'm here for a one night stand.
You gonna tell her that?
That's what it is.
You gonna
you ain't gonna tell her that.
That's what it is. She not the, but see, this is the thing. And this is me, and I'm different. My thing is, she's not the only girl in the world. Like, why is she so important that I feel like I got to lie to her to get her draws? She's not the only bad bitch. She's not the only woman, the only beautiful woman that doesn't have a false sense of entitlement. She's not the only woman. Like, why? What is so hard with moving the fuck on? Because that's really what the entitlement and all the other shit come from. Is that you just like, oh, I got to smash her. Well, what is so valued about her that you have to lie? Is she Beyonce? Is she a Rihanna? $1 billion woman? If that's what she is, that's why you feel like you gotta lie? Because if she's just a beautiful woman that you trying to smash, man, you just thirsty. Give me some benefits. You know what I'm saying? Like, come with some shit. Make me. If I'm gonna lie, give me some shit. Other than some ass. Come on, man. Fuck that. All right, you don't want to fuck? Cool. Move around. That's just some low energy shit to me. Lying is really low energy. It just. What the fuck for?
It is low energy. Yeah, it is low energy. Correct. But it happens.
Trying to get some pussy.
But it happens. It happens all the time.
Like I said, that's my opinion. If you lying to get the pussy, you thirsty. That's just me. That's just my thought. That ain't got to be everybody's thought. I ain't trying to change the world. I'm just saying, if you lying, I don't understand why you're lying, because 90% of the shit don't even come up unless you just divulging information that she didn't even ask you for. So, I mean, if you go by Taz and him being in the club, taking the girl to the section, and you go by what I just said, that shit don't even come up.
No, it don't. It don't come up.
So, what are we lying for?
What if she only wanted to smash? How quick would you be to smash?
See, tonight? I'm joking.
Hey, yo.
17 years. But that's how niggas should be, though. You know what I'm saying? They should be like, have some heart, man. Just be real.
Hey, yo, like, for real, though, like, if it's a girl that he see that she look, you know what I'm saying, decent, and she only want to smash, he clapping their cheeks.
Right, and that's the thing. Most women, I'm going to tell you, women are like this. If they want to fuck, they're gonna dress like they want to fuck. And it ain't no stereotyping. It ain't none of that bullshit that people be trying to tell people. And oh, she dressed like that doesn't mean she this and that. Yeah, it fucking does. And that's where I stand on it. You ain't gotta believe it, but that's where I stand on it. A woman knows how to dress conservative. She knows how to dress sexy. She knows how to dress in between. And she already has in her mental what she really wanna attain. And if she ain't trying to fuck, she ain't trying to fuck.
She said, "Bam, you got an STI."
Is.
She said, "Bam, you got an STI."
Huh? What happened? I can't see the comments. I don't know. But yeah,
What she say?
She said, "Bam, you got an STI."
Who said that?
Chop
Bella?
Chai Bella.
Chai Bella. Oh shit.
Okay.
Cause she want to smash. She want to give you that STI.
But see that's already the shit that comes with that game anyway. If you going out to just like if men dress up, smell nice, put on their best cologne, put on their best clothes, and they going out to meet women, that's you already have that. We ain't asking for no paperwork. This ain't no damn prison yard. You know what I'm saying? We ain't asking for no paperwork. We ain't doing none of this shit. We gonna put condoms on. We gonna fuck. That's what real niggas thinking about. So if they gonna get an STI, bam, they got an STI. Like that's part of the fucking game at the end of the day, if that's what your mental is on. You know what I'm saying? But if you out there trying to find somebody, then you probably not even thinking about smashing on the first night.
That's true. I agree with that.
Yeah. So whoop-de-doo, you gave him an STI. Okay, well he got what he wanted. He wanted.
Hey yo. At the end of the day, what's that question they ask? Did you smash?
Was it worth it?
Hey, as Boosie said, you better wrap your dick up before your dick has the hiccup. Hey.
You gotta wrap that bitch like a baked potato, goddamn it.
Oh, shit.
You better put that saran wrap on that mug.
Yeah. So.
But damn. Are we done with the STIs?
Yeah, man. Let's get away from that.
That's
Ed now.
Assume these women have that.
Everybody's thinking of having sex and smashing on the first night. Man, just remember that STI.
Yeah.
That shit is real.
Do the old folks say, get you some of that earwax, boy, and slap it up in.
No, they always say, get you some of that antibiotic.
The antibiotic.
Some of that antibiotic.
It don't cure everything. Don't cure everything.
Hey, Dr. Sabi got whatever you need to cure.
Oh yeah. He says mucus, all mucus. Everything's mucus. That chlamydia coming out your dick, that's mucus.
He said that chlamydia come out your dick, that's mucus.
That's mucus. If you want to kill the infection, kill the mucus. Yeah, right. All right. Dr. Sabi got no credentials. Remember that.
Man. I don't know how we got to the STI, and we talking about entitlement.
Because, I'm gonna go back and backtrack a little bit. What I was saying was, I don't think average Joe should be wasting his time with women who got this false sense of entitlement. You know, if there's any guys out there listening, if you run into a woman who has a false sense of entitlement, she feels like you have to do this, you have to do that. And there's a big difference between a false sense of entitlement and high maintenance. Because you can meet some girls who are just high maintenance, right? And you got that's what they're used to. That goes back to when the courts make you do some stupid shit like pay spousal support and all that other shit. It's because you have given them a lifestyle that they can't attain on their own. So get your prenup.
But
anyway,
but hold on before you finish that. Isn't that some form of false entitlement as well?
What the whole
when
the judge here?
Yeah, when a woman receives spousal. Well, let's do an example. Dr. Dre.
Mm-hmm.
He got hit hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He got hit hard, and I think it was either $250,000 a month or $300,000 a month or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And shoot, that just hurt. It hurt me, and it ain't even me. But
well, I'm gonna tell you what I learned. Right? I don't. It still don't sit well with me yet, but this is just what I've learned.
Is it still false entitlement though?
Is it still false entitlement?
Before you go into that, is it still false entitlement? He asked you, was it still false entitlement?
Yeah, yes and no.
All right, now
it's either yes or no.
Yes and no. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you the no.
Give me the no.
I'm gonna give you the no.
Give me the no.
The no is what all did she sacrifice that gives her that right to that entitlement? You know what I'm saying? If she sacrificed all she ever done for your career and for your betterment, then she is entitled to that. You know what I'm saying? She's entitled to her giving her life to you. So therefore, yes, she's entitled to that. Now, on the flip side, if she was just around, just to be around and not doing shit, just, yes, no, that's false sense of entitlement. You ain't do shit. And I'm gonna go a better example, like Kobe when he got in all that shit and he gave his girl that ring. If they didn't have kids and shit, then what Rick Ross said stands true. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. You didn't help build none of this. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if I was a multimillionaire and I got with a woman and now all of a sudden we together for like a year or so and I already went to the NBA and all this other shit, you're not, to me, that's a false sense of entitlement because you didn't help me build that. But if you was there my day one, then yeah, you entitled to that shit. You know what I'm saying? You entitled to live that lifestyle that you helped build too.
Got you. So, on the instance of LeBron James and his wife, if just so happens, I mean, of course, if something like that, because she was with him, way before he even got into the league, and
Right.
if they was to split up on something like that, she would be entitled to those.
But this is my thing though. This is why I say it ain't really sit on me yet, because when did they get married? When he got to the league or after? I mean,
it was after.
Before?
He got married after.
After he got into the league, right?
Yeah.
It
was way after, actually.
Okay, so
this
is why I say I'm on the fence on it, because what was she doing before they got married?
High school.
What was she building for herself all that time before they got married? You had all this time to do your own thing. It'll be different. See, that's why I said with me, like me and my wife, hold on. She's been there through the thick, the thin, and the indifference. You know what I'm saying? So if that was the case for me, I'd be like, yeah, she entitled to that shit. She rolled that shit out. You know what I'm saying? That was real. But if you come in when I hit $1 million fucking and now you my arm candy, and then I'm just like, nah, I don't want you to be my arm candy no more. I want some more arm candy. I don't think you're entitled to that, and that's why niggas need to get a prenup. Need to. That's like day one. Cause
that's the reason why a lot of them is not getting married.
That's a false sense of entitlement, and they getting it, and they gonna get it unless you protect yourself.
Well, that's the reason why a lot of them are not getting married, because it's too much. There's too much. They stand to lose too much.
Too much invested.
Yeah, they stand to lose too much. They already. I mean, any man knows that the court system is not designed for your ass to win. It's not.
I told Palace this the other day that marriage ain't what it used to be. Marriage is a business now.
It's always
been a business.
It's always been a business.
But no, it's more business than the ritual it was supposed to be. Now it's strictly it should be strictly business. Only reason we're tying the knot is because I'm trying to join forces with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put these bank accounts together and build up. If it ain't that, it ain't even no reason to get married. You know what I'm saying? You just doing it. You just fucking yourself, shooting yourself in the foot.
Say love ain't paying no bills.
Love don't pay shit.
Love ain't never paid no bills.
Love ain't paying no bills.
Well, let me correct that. Love don't pay man's bills.
What equality in that?
You gotta elaborate on that, bro.
What equality in that?
No, the reason why I say love did pay a bill, when you look at it from the religious aspect, it was the ultimate price. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at it from a religious aspect, it was God's love that sacrificed Jesus on the cross in order to fix man's sin. That was love. So you can't put those two together. as far as I'm talking about, as far as a reality standpoint, basic love does not pay man's bills. Simple as that. Two different. I mean, it's two different things. That's
But
all I'm saying.
we're more on the second. We was already on the second part of it.
That's what I'm focusing on. I'm looking at the second part of it. But, you know, some people will sit there and like, well, that's not true. That's not true. And you know what I'm saying? Then you have to go all into the religious part. So you have to make sure you incorporate that little part in there so it doesn't upset, you know, those people who are, you know, the Christian people. It
Well,
doesn't upset them.
on love, on the religious part, it says love is patience and love is kind.
It is.
Love is patience and love is kind. So it goes back to that question I was asking Cuzzo. What is the narrative? What is people's narrative of love is? And do you fit into that category?
Love is a very strong, affectionate feeling towards something or somebody. So now the second part of the question, what was that?
Huh?
Did you ask me a question? I missed it. The
Now,
second part of it.
because we talking about love on the religious side, and just looking at Corinthians, it says love is patient and love is kind. But
That's out of context.
okay, well, you probably can elaborate on it.
What I'm saying is that's a verse. That's you gotta understand that I'm just I'm gonna be blunt. The Bible was written by the Bible was written by men, so it's a perspective of what they was writing. So if I say love is pain, then that's my thought on it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's out of context to say the Bible says love is this and love is that. No, whoever wrote that said that.
So
even though those words are inspired, there's stories in there that talk about things that are not inspired but needed to be said. So that's just a verse.
So that was his narrative.
That was his narrative. That's what he was thinking of.
Narrative of love. Do you fit their narrative of love? You said love has a definition, but other people have. If you ask other people,
No, I never said love have a definition. I never said that.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say because if we look at the definition and then we ask people what their definition of love is, it's not the same. They all have.
It's not supposed to be the same.
Yeah, that's cool. But
that's just like I hate to put it this way, but that's just like God. Like everybody's definition of God isn't the same.
It's by your own perspective, right?
So yeah, so love is supposed to be different to every person. But there's this book called I think it's called The 7 Love Languages. You should read it.
I heard of that.
Yeah, you should read it because the different people, you know, you showed love and affection differently, and you might not be speaking their language, and you're not giving them the love that they think they are entitled to.
So again, you got to fit into their narrative. It's just,
right.
It goes back to that post we put up, bro, where it says you need to discuss your religion, how many kids, all those different things. It's like all those things should be talked about because it says, you know, pretty much love is not enough. Mm-hmm. All those things should be discussed and brought into play. Yeah, man, it's just it's a narrative.
Yeah, you know, what my wife sees as love, that's what she sees. She views it as. So I give her what she wants, and when I view as love, she gives me what I want. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we see love.
Compromises.
You know, love is not. Oh, love is. I think Ja Rule said that love is pain or pain is love or something. All right, well, you go around. That's what you think it is. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's not necessarily what I think it is.
Right.
Because we all have a different perspective on what love is and what love is not. But that's a whole different topic for another day.
Yeah.
Whew. Well, guys, I don't know about y'all, but I gotta go to work in the morning.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
that time. Oh, always
Yeah.
appreciate you, Urban, for coming on the live, man. It's always a pleasure, man.
Yeah, I try to get y'all entertained.
Oh yeah, that's what keeps people entertained though.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, we
Always.
appreciate
I appreciate y'all guys too, though. Keep it going.
Yes, sir.
you, bro.
Yep.
All right,
Fellas,
fellas.
it was definitely a great live tonight.
Yeah.
I think we did have a solution there on why do majority people feel like they're entitled to something. I think we got really touched on it a lot. Let me slide this down. Anything else anybody else wanted to add to it?
Nah, man,
No,
great build
just
tonight.
the whole point of that whole line bit. Like I said, most people when they do that shit, that's when they was younger.
Yeah,
When you mature, you don't do a lot of the things that you do when you was younger. That's just how that goes. It is what it is.
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? People will lie, or either people will do exactly what he say is they choose not to bring something up.
Yeah, omit information.
They omit. But like I said, I know how females function. And so when you choose to omit something like that, something as important as kids, or you got a wife, or anything like that, it'll get twisted and it'll be like, how the hell you not mentioning that you got kids? You know what I'm saying? And you be like, well, you didn't ask.
Mm-hmm.
Why should I need to ask whether or not you have kids? I mean, damn, your kids must not be that damn important if you chose to leave them out.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
She not computing the fact is he just trying to get some draws. She ain't computed that part yet. So, I understand what he's saying, but like I said, I did both.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When I was young, yeah, I lied. I'm broke. Boy, black, I was broke. Won't no girls checking for me. So I got to do what I got to do because I'm trying to get some ass just like every other dude getting ass. I want no baller. I didn't have chains all around my neck, but I wanted the same thing that everybody else would get.
You want them cheeks.
Exactly. I had my needs too. So to sit there and carry it like, oh, you got to lie for. People lie all the goddamn time.
Every day.
Think they don't? Ask some of them damn chicks that's getting food stamps they ain't supposed to get.
You mean the 81%?
I don't give it. I'm going to carry it like
No,
that.
you did.
Because if
They
you sit
put a
there,
number on it.
if you sit there and start throwing it out there that a person is thirsty if they lie and it's low vibrational, then you just included a good chunk of motherfucking humanity. Because bet your ass, the average motherfucker that sit there and say, well, I ain't gonna lie. You sitting there telling a damn lie now. Because you sit there and said that you wouldn't lie. Because if your life depended on it, you would tell the prettiest motherfucking lie that ever got told. And that's just being straightforward and upfront. If you knew that everything relied on whether or not that you told the truth, you could take a man that's been happily married for 40 goddamn years. If he knew that, if he told his wife the truth about something that she didn't know about, that she didn't ask about, and she chose to ask his ass 20 to 30 years later. Ask me again about that whole lying shit. How much you willing to bet he gonna tell her a damn lie?
Hey,
He ain't gonna tell her the motherfucking truth.
hey, didn't
That's just like that damn female who's living a good damn life, enjoying herself, ain't struggling, ain't got to worry about nothing. If her damn man found out that she had fucked his best friend or fucked his boy or something like that, and he asked her, you think she ain't gonna lie? Yeah, she gonna lie. Just like all them motherfuckers that lied about them PPP loans. Yes, you lie. You ain't got no business. All them motherfuckers that got income tax refunds. You ain't got no business. But they lied to get that damn refund, though.
Man, bruh, tell me how somebody got $100,000 in PPP loans and they ain't never had $100,000 in their hand at one time.
Look, he said 20, 40 years later, why do you still give a damn? Because some people just want to know the truth. And when it comes to a female, she want to know. She'll keep asking your goddamn ass.
She will.
She will keep asking your ass to see if your goddamn story is the same as the last story.
Mm-hmm. And if it differentiate
If it
a little
different, a little bit, nigga, you lying.
yeah,
You lying.
yeah.
So don't do that. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm gonna keep it 100. It is what it motherfucking is. People do what they fucking do. I don't give a fuck. People will lie if it's necessary.
Urban,
You'll sit there, a motherfucker across the street.
He said, "Why do you give a damn if that old leave?"
Because that old bitch, you love her. Because if you didn't, your ass would have cut her ass loose a long time ago.
Yeah.
Point blank. Motherfucker be across the goddamn street, house get broke into. You can know who did that shit. And that motherfucker come to you and ask. What he gonna say? You gonna be like, man, did somebody man, who the fuck broke in my house? Man, I don't know who the fuck broke in that shit. I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. That's exactly what motherfuckers most time do. They will sit there and know what time they did it, what they had on, what they drove out with, and what the fuck they took. And that motherfucker, man, I don't know nothing about that shit. I'm just trying to keep my shit locked the fuck up.
Bro, why you care that old bitch?
Because of the simple fact is, because you love that old bitch. And that old bitch will take half your shit, and or either most of the shit that you got, or what little bit shit that you got.
Hey, 60-40.
Motherfucker.
60-40, nigga.
That's exactly why you care. Because bet your ass, you gonna tell a goddamn lie. Bet your ass you will tell a damn lie. You ain't gonna tell me.
Oh,
I
man.
don't give a fuck who you is. You will motherfucking lie. To sit there and assume that a motherfucker won't lie lets me know you not living in reality. That's just being keeping it motherfucking stacked. You not living in the real world. If you think a motherfucker won't sit there and lie to your damn face. Like I said, motherfucking look for the worst, but hope for the best. It is what it is. This is when you dealing with people. Because people will motherfucking lie if they got to.
Oh, shit. Man, yo, I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Bro.
I'm done.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, look.
It is what it is. That's why motherfucker will sit there and tell a goddamn pretty ass lie. Fucked up when I left. Oh no, I would have did the same thing still. Cause see, I don't think about it's a lot of shit I didn't think about. But the reality is, you know as well as I know. If it was a lie that would save your goddamn marriage, bet your ass you would lie. You know you would. Because you love that woman more than any damn thing else. So I don't give a damn who you is.
Oh.
Hold on, that Social Security check no.
I owe that damn Social Security check down. Like, god damn. This bitch, the motherfucker took all my goddamn cash.
Oh, he said he got your nuts.
Oh, no. He couldn't hold my nuts.
Oh,
Goddamn. Too much weight. Here's what it is.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no. It's just a motherfucking point that the stuff that we focused on when we was talking about the whole line bit, it was mostly focused on the whole thing about as far as relationships and dealing with people. You know what I'm saying? I understood what he was saying. I do. I get that. But and again, I still say a lot of that depends on, you know what I'm saying? You have to look at the fact that when you're younger, you do dumb shit. You do dumb shit.
Absolutely.
As you get older and you mature, you learn to be a little. You hope to learn to be a little bit more responsible. But my point was still pretty much, as far as lying itself, I don't give a damn who you is. You gonna lie. You ain't gonna be completely goddamn honest about shit. You're not. Especially if it's something you really don't want to motherfucking do. How many times somebody come to your motherfucking ass and want to borrow a few dollars from me and you know they won't gonna pay your ass back? And you know you had the money in your pocket.
You gonna what you gonna tell him? Man, I ain't got it.
Man, I ain't got it, dog.
I just paid my life.
Man, I wish I had it. If you had to holler at me, why you holler at me last week?
Yeah.
Man, last week, man.
That's that one. That's that one.
Why you holler at me last week?
Man, I got paid
Oh,
last
better yet, I'm gonna give you a better one. Man, I just went and paid motherfucking blase, man. Damn, if you could have caught me earlier, I would have had it. Knowing damn well you still got it in your damn pocket.
Yeah.
I ain't got
Come
no
on,
gas
man.
money right now, dog. I ain't got
You
none
know-
gas money.
I ain't got, man, all I got is my damn gas money. You reckon you can loan me that? Man, how the hell I'm gonna get to work then? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. That's just the way, that's just the way it is, bro. People try to carry that shit. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. I'm be upfront about it. You's a god, you telling a lie now. When you sit up and say you will be upfront about you lying. And females, y'all know it. Especially if you know this bitch ain't gonna bring your shit the fuck back. You'll tell her,
Papa T.
girl, I loaned that to such and such. I ain't got it back yet. I still ain't got
Papa
my
T.
shit back yet. And she could have just seen your ass take that motherfucker off. Tell her ass in a heartbeat. No, I ain't got it. I saw. Then what outfit you talking about? Girl, I'm trying to go to this club. What goddamn club? Yeah, you know, I'm trying to go to this damn club now, and that shit look good on me. You saying to yourself, bitch, you can't even fit my shit. You gonna stretch the fuck out of my shit. Girl, my shit is in the dirty clothes. I weigh something on it. I couldn't get that shit out. Oh, damn. Well, you hoping like hell. She said, well, don't even worry about it. That's when they be like, well, I can wash it. Oh, no. Shit. But no, you got to wash it a certain way. I'm telling you, it is what it is, goddamn it.
Hey,
Don't sit up there and think a motherfucker won't lie to your ass.
hey, Urban said y'all have problems I never had or never will.
No, don't say never, nickel.
No,
Never say never, nickel.
no. As long as you stay married, you won't have to worry about this shit.
Exactly. You better stay where the hell you at, then. And they're only problems when I consider them to be problems. Because, see, a motherfucker like me, I'm already aware of the bullshit. I just choose what damn bullshit I entertain.
Mm.
That's the difference. That's the beauty about being older. I just choose what bullshit I choose to entertain. I don't worry about
that. I think they muted Jermaine. They muted Papa T.
They done censored you, Papa T.
They ain't censored you, Papa T.
They done censored you, bro.
They said they like, no, he talking too much. We're gonna
that boy's spitting. Spitting.
That man was spitting too much. They said, no, we're gonna shut you down.
Come on, Papa T. Get it back, Papa T.
Get it back, man. Cause I was just,
we can go ahead and end it, man. Cause
yeah, man, it's getting around that time, man, and man, man, it got me crying over here.
Tonight been a good night, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I appreciate everybody that came on.
Oh yeah, absolutely, definitely appreciate everybody that came on, man. Cause man, I've been crying, laughing over here at these fellas.
We be trying to switch the topics up too, man. So we ain't just talking about all relationships all the time, man. We like to talk about some other shit too. So
yeah, and definitely stay tuned for next week, cause bro definitely got a topic that it's really gonna be a little touchy.
I really want to talk about it. I want to talk about it. It don't have to be touchy if people don't make it that way. I just want to talk about it, get the facts out there, and figure out what's next because it's affecting us all.
Absolutely. And we when we speak of this, we speaking from actual doing research, like some heavy research. So, um,
But we want to hear everybody else's research too because we know y'all. I hope you're researching in this
abs-
day in this information age.
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
So
You can't
just
be
come.
be blind. Can't be blind to everything that somebody else say. So, that's
Yeah,
definitely gonna be for next week. And of course, make sure y'all tune in on Wednesday for Open Talk. That's where we have really, a lot of our fun is on Open Talk.
yeah,
That's when we so Open Talk is gonna be Wednesday, and then we'll reveal the topic for next Sunday at a later date. It'll probably be around
yeah.
Thursday.
Follow.
It'll probably be Thursday or Friday before we let you know that topic of
Yeah, yeah. Let it. Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah. Now I'm thinking about it.
we'll we'll fill you in, Urban. We'll probably fill you in at an earlier date, but mostly we'll probably reveal the topic probably around Friday or Saturday. And then, of course, Wednesdays is open to talk. So that's where we have fun. You know what I'm saying? Have everybody come on live, talk about anything. Uh, that's what's always best.
Yeah. So for y'all, if you don't like our topics, come on. We'll talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because I mean, definitely just try to be, fair with everything as far as with topics. Because, in the past, people were saying we was gearing towards uh, females and being negative, and that's not what we're about. So we definitely just want to have an open talk, talk about any type of anything. So, and bro, you got anything else you want to say before we close it up, man?
Nope, man. We try to deal with real life. Stray away from the anomalies, and try to produce some outcomes. Talk
That's
about the situations and produce outcomes at the same time. So that's all I got. Bro couldn't make it back in, man, but I'm sure he want to thank you guys for joining us.
absolutely.
I do that on his behalf. Thank y'all for joining us. Like I said, come back and join us Wednesday and Sunday.
Yep. Every Wednesday and Sundays we doing the thing. So definitely make sure y'all keep on tuning in. And to sign off, definitely appreciate everybody for coming on the live. And only he said, listen, he talking about some outcomes. Stop lying. Ah, there you go, that cap. All right, that's it. There it is. 8 p.m. Time is always at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it'll probably be 5 p.m. your time. And everybody have a good night. We'll see
All
you.
right. Peace.
Peace.